right. Well, almost all right. Still untangling myself. There's a ferry. Hopefully everything's working. Just gonna make sure things are working. All right. First chat I see is me. Hey. Good afternoon, I have to say. It's 12:30 here. Good to see you, of course. Jim, happy Saturday. Happy Saturday to all tuning in. I am well. How are you? How are you, Mie? Been some time. It's been some time. Doomsday tonight. Hello. Good afternoon. I always have to be very careful because I'm so used to saying good morning. David Ballmer, hi. Daryl, hello. Stefan, hello. Juanita's Creative Corner, hi. Kevin Valentine, hello. Con Burness, hi. Yeah, we have a little time this afternoon, so figured we'd be out and do this. It's a nice day. It's a nice day. Sharon Solomon, hi. Lori Brown, hello. Good afternoon. Shields is here too. Long time. We get to be greeted by our bird sounds. Those bird sounds are a little too much. Ed, hello. Pamela, hi. Colleen, hi. It is very nice. I am in shorts, t-shirt, but I also got a vest. That I don't really know why it doesn't do much, but it helps me hold my charger closer to the phone, so that's nice. Manny, hi. You'll take the good morning, Juanita. 9:30 in Arizona. Robert T, hello. There's that. So for those of you who don't tune in on our Monday morning streams, we tend to walk by here. And sometime in the last few months, this place, the Water Club, which is a private event catering house, I guess, I don't know, or boat house, they've added audio of birds. And I don't know exactly if it's birds in distress or birds of prey, but supposedly it helps keep other birds away. But it's an annoying sound. Anyway, hey, Adam is here, Romacek. Baby Marian Costura, hello, hello. Fang, hey, on a Saturday afternoon, I know, what's up with this? Lorna, hi, and 2:35 a.m. in Brisbane, so we might not see a lot of our Australian friends today, but that's good, because then they can get some sleep. Hopefully you're up because you want to be up. Who else did I see that I missed? Cynthia, I missed. Marie, hi. Who else? DD, hello. Leo Queen, hey. Lets us know it's the last day of the NFL draft. Don't know much about that, but might be important to some. What's the temperature? I think it's near 60. If not, there already. Jupiter T, hi. Lamava, good afternoon. Sally, hello. Justin, good afternoon. This is right by the East River. Waterside Plaza is in front of us. We're around 27th Street, maybe. Jess Foster, hello. Sue Pitchford is here. Leo Quinn, I think I did because I mentioned the NFL draft. The diner capital of the world, right? I remember. Fuad Hassanov, hi. Ralph Rosa, hello. SJ, hi. Welcome. Lee, hey, long time. I guess there's a queue for the ferries to dock because this one's just stuck out here for a moment. Stella, hey. Sapphire Bluebells knows about the stress alarms. You live near one that's down in Chile, is that right? Gary, hello. Darren Burke, hi. So I might actually walk up the stairs here to the plaza, and then we'll go across the bridge and get into the city. Let's see, I don't know. We'll see how I feel as we get closer. Camellia, hello. Chicks Blue, hi, hi, hi. Good to see some of you folks that I haven't seen here in a while. Francesco Berlini, hello. Mr. Train, all good here, how are you? Chelsea Piers is across from us, across the island. There's some sort of like interesting looking boat up ahead. I don't think we'll catch up to it. Might be a party boat because I see some sort of orange stuff on top. How's your day across the pond? People still say that when they refer to the UK and whatnot. Steve Mercer, hey. That's right, Adam. I mean, I'd like to do them as much as possible. But, you know, we do what we can with what we have. If you are a runner, today is definitely the day to do it. I hear music up on top. Okay, too, nice. Did I miss the bright shorts guy? Oh, he was going the other direction. Yes, now I just saw it. All right, so I'm thinking of just going up the stairs through the plaza and take the bridge across the FDR, and then we can go into the city. Don't really have any direction in mind. I just have a time limit. Here. Can I show you the city's cherry blossoms? Here's some. There we go. Perfect timing. It looks like we got cherry blossoms and redbud. Eastern redbud. Why is it called redbud? I could be colorblind, but it looks kind of purplish. Hey, I'm on with the forces with me. Yes, Shields, it's almost like we had that planned out, didn't we? Let me give me an up-close look. I actually didn't know that this place had cherry blossoms, so now we know. They might even have the species that bloom earlier in the season. The Kwanzaa trees, I believe, are the ones that are blooming now. That's me in the reflection, stomping around. Central Park has good ones. Brooklyn Botanical Garden. Actually, all the botanical gardens should have something available. But I don't know that we're close. We're just going to see ones that are available throughout the city. That's kind of what we're doing. Everyone's good, Shields. How are you and yours? Hopefully a little quieter after tax season. Although I guess business taxes are always done quarterly anyway, right? In theory. Moon is here. Hey. It is a nice day today. Yep. It's a weekend, so the FDR is moving. That's nice. FDR Drive, that is. We call it the FDR, but it doesn't make sense to call a roadway the Franklin Delano Roosevelt. You got to add something to that. Am I able to see the partial solar eclipse that happens today? I thought the solar eclipses are very hemisphere dependent. So if you're on the southern hemisphere, I don't think that's possible. Hey, wait, they might have more of this park open now. Let's take a look. Actually, no, it doesn't seem to be open to patrons just yet. I think it's getting up to around 60 something, but it's around 60 right now. 60, 61. The running track, I don't think it's ever been closed during this renovation time, but the main park area has been under renovation for quite a while. In all its physics-defying power, Nova Scotia has really good visuals of it also. Nice. Well, anyway, I would have wanted to go that way if it was open, but it's still not open for throughway, so we're just going to go this way. There might even be some cherry blossom trees on this block, now that I remember. So we might have some other things to see, but we'll definitely be able to see any just regular street cherry blossoms, which there are some. Yeah, here are some. There we go. Margaret, hi. New York, here I come. Just bumped into the walk. Welcome. Saying hello from the UK, but you're going to rewind to the start. Well, we only started 11 minutes ago. So if you want to stay up to date with the problem with rewinding live streams is the chat is going to be at the current live point. Like the chat doesn't rewind if you understand what I mean. Vyacheslav, hello. Monica E, hi. I believe these are actually Hunter College dormitories. Hunter College is part of the CUNY system, City University of New York. But I think they have some buildings here, including a gym and a pool. Moises Rodriguez, hi. Gerard, hello, welcome. Good to see you. USP Studio, good to see you again too. Good afternoon, have to say that. Afternoon here. And I know we rarely do that. I actually was thinking about coming out earlier, but then it would have still been in the morning for us, We got to change it up if we're going to do a weekend. It's not me 07. Hi, Marius, hello. Moon says black moon tonight. So that means we can't see it. Pedro, hi. Wagner, hello to you. Let's go left. Union Square Market's hopping right now. Okay, we can go in that direction. I figured we'd go kind of southish. Oh, are you actually able to increase the watch time on a live stream if you rewind? Increase the playback speed. That's what I mean. Laura M, hello. Happens every 29 months. Interesting. I guess I'm not super familiar with the cycles of the moon and how that works. There's a website I ran into today called DoNYC.com. I don't want to just advertise it out of nowhere, but it seems like it could be a decent website to tell you what's going on a particular day in New York. But it's not everything, I don't think, so there's that too. Anyway. I guess we're going to go up this block. NYU School of Dentistry is here. Dental school. You don't want to get another view of my attire, here I am. Did I have coffee today? So I did. Early in the morning. I may be due for one during the stream. Let's see. Oh yeah, School of Visual Arts built some dorms here too. Because School of Visual Arts is kind of in this area. Yeah, so my mother-in-law's been going to see the dentist here, and it's cheaper. Actually, my grandma had work there done many years ago too, because we lived in Stuytown. My Bezos vest. Some more Redbud. Eastern Redbud. Donna Lynn, hello. Yeah, I got the red shirt today. It's actually, it's an interesting story to this shirt. Does anyone know that website, woot.com? Originally, it was just a website where you can buy one item that's on sale every day for a supposedly discounted price. But it kind of evolved to selling a lot more stuff. And they sold t-shirts at some point. I mean, they may still do it. I don't know. I've been out of the loop with that website for a long time, but this is a shirt that my friend got me like 18 years ago, and I found it at my mom's house, so I took it back. Cargo shorts. These are my Amazon shorts. I think they cost less than 20 bucks. They even come with a little belt, a little nylon belt. This is the future. Building on the left was owned by Beth Israel, huh? I think these buildings here are rentals also, but you do have to apply for them. I don't know. I think they have like income requirements too, like specific income ranges. I mean, I don't know what a dad short is, but if I'm wearing it, I guess it applies since we do have a little one. The smaller 6th floor building I passed. Oh, that one? Huh. Well, anyway, let's keep moving. Is the comedy club still here open still? I don't know. Christian, you got it. Wisdom tooth pulled for 200 in Canarsie. I had more complicated wisdom teeth. They were coming in horizontally into my, I just demonstrated with my hand, but you couldn't see it. So if my teeth are staying like this, my wisdom teeth are coming in this way. They needed to be cut in half to be removed. Am I too young to wear dad shorts? Dude, I've been wearing these kinds of shorts forever, only because of the cargo pockets. What kind of shorts are more appropriate that I should be wearing? What's a better style? Maybe you can probably see my reflection again, so if you have any recommendations. Laura M with a $10 night iced coffee fund. Laura M always supporting us too, but thank you for the coffee fund donation. Very much appreciated. I know it was very deep into the shorts talk. Well, I don't know. I think people like assume that the Brooklyn accent is kind of what you expect to be a New York accent, but I don't know. It's just like every region has their accent, but I guess this is considered more of like a neutral, like a news access. Can I turn camera around on legs? What do you mean, just pointing straight down? I don't know how this is gonna work. Does that work? That looked weird. Very weird. Dutch bike bloggers here, hey. Yeah, it felt weird to do also, and I guess it looked weird. Anyway. Oh, we should check to see if that Whole Foods is open yet. So we can walk through the Baruch campus area. Yeah, it might be, Adam. It might be. Those aren't dad shorts, says Gerard. Well, I think Shields is an expert right now, so we'll have to make sure we get our recommendations for what to wear. Sunflower Grammar, is this place new? It looks kind of poppin'. Right? It's like, yeah, grade pending. It's got to be new because it doesn't have the sanitation rating yet. Let's see, left's going left still. Not changed. Well, we're gonna go through Baruch. Great knees, oh boy. You know, sun's out, wheels out, right? All right, here's the little Baruch area. And they tried to make it into a little campus here, which is nice. So you don't really get this in New York for a lot of colleges. Like Baruch. Oh, this is Baruch. Hunter doesn't really have something like this. They even put up a newsstand here? I wonder if this place actually opens. I guess it does on the weekdays. Huh. What did I do, Lee? No idea what you're saying. Fifth Ave, Park Slope, Brooklyn was popping. Yeah, you mentioned that. I gotta dig in some more over there. All right, Lexington Avenue's coming up. Oh, I see. Got it. Got it. Let's cross here. Sometimes they have events in this place. James, hi. Lexington Avenue probably isn't the best bike street. Probably not, but now there's Park Avenue. Shields, you missed New York? Yeah, but we're getting up there, including the rent prices. What did you send me on before? Which place has rent increases of 100%, more than 100% rent increase for renewals this year? It's crazy. Is that Chelsea or something? Chelsea, yeah. 60 degrees. Nice weather. Yeah, it's like double the rent, right? Because 100% increase is double. It's madness. Anyway, we're on Park Avenue now. We're getting there. I think all those Amazon stores are closing down too. Landlords demanding a 66% increase. That's wild. Wild. I don't know. I guess we'll see. I feel like things have to stabilize a little bit. I think people are overestimating the demand for returning to the city, maybe, because not all places are enforcing return to full in-person work. They'll have hybrid or allow more remote, but I think people are, from a landlord's perspective, are trying to make up that lost revenue from the pandemic. So they're just trying to like, oh, people are returning, let's go as high as we can. Well, I don't know. We'll see how long this lasts. I don't know. I'm hoping by time things that stabilize by this time next year. But let's see. That's wishful thinking on my behalf. But you never really know what's going to happen. I think even that Amazon store on 34th by the Empire State Building is closed too. I guess that means Jeff Bezos still has quite a bit of Amazon stock. Show us the sky. It's right above. Stephen Freeman with a $5 super chat. Super Saturday Stroll Fund. Thank you. I appreciate that, Stephen. Thank you for the super chat.
Thanks, man.
Appreciate your generosity. Thank you, Stephen. H2O Dave asks if 100% increase is even legal. So there are specific rules for notifying you of a rent increase. So depending on how long your lease is and how long you've been in that apartment for, if they raise it over a certain amount, they have to give you written notice within 60 days or so. If you've been there for 2 years and the rent has to go up more than 5%, they have to give you written notice. So a lot of them are giving you the right amount of notice. But yeah, It's just, there's no limit really, unless you're in a rent stabilized or controlled unit. Then there's a limit for how much they can raise it, I think. Maybe commuter's doing well. Her molars are coming in. This is the other briar. There's two of these patches. If you want to learn more, you could probably pause it on this and read. When do people get paid in the US? It depends on the job. Some places you get paid once a month on the first of the month. Some places you get paid bi-weekly. Yeah, it depends. I don't think there's any one standard. We're in Madison Square Park right now, which we sometimes walk through here on Fridays. But this is much more happening than the time we go through Friday morning. H2O Day is a 3-bedroom in Northern New York for $609 a month. I wish I had a 3-bedroom in Manhattan for $609 a month. That's a very sizable cherry blossom tree right there. Shields with a $7 Canadian super chat. Cold brew coffee on me today. Hey, thank you, Shields. Much appreciated. This is the temporary dog run, by the way, while they're renovating the one in the background. So they still have a dog run here because this is a very popular park for dogs. Thanks again, Shields. Oh, they have a little breakfast taco stand here. I feel like I've never seen this before. Well, they don't have very many tacos, but I feel like that's a good thing in a way. Well, here's 5th Avenue. I just want to get to 28th Street and just see what the Whole Foods situation is before you go more south. Union Square may even use their bathroom outside. I don't know yet. We'll see. I feel like it's a good place to make a pit stop. Anyway, there's the Empire State Building with that Nomad mural in view. Yeah, decision paralysis is a real thing. Northern New York is a different country than New York State. Giggle Bunny's here. No, hello. Mr. Wonderful, Kevin O'Leary. I think Jeff Bezos has an apartment in one of these buildings, or he bought like a few apartments at the top. And King Kong's hiding. Museum of Sex is here on 28th, 7th, and 5th. Dan Ali, hello. I don't know if it wasn't that great when I went there many years ago. Maybe things have changed. Who knows? Let's see, light's not changed yet, but Purva, what's going on? But no cars are coming, so let's go. Weather's nice. Weather's nice right now. It's 60 degrees, about. H2O Day's population is primarily cows. At least your cities. It is a nice day. We're gonna go to 28th Street in Madison and then spin around, keep going south. Might even go through the park again to go more south. But I wanted to check out the Whole Foods to see if it's open yet. I don't really know why I'm so interested about it or in its opening, but for some reason I am. I guess we're gonna go this way. Somebody stepped in that freshly poured cement. Oh, Mr. Wonderful, am I delaying your sleep? I'm sorry. The taco guys from Austin, Texas really moved. They might actually be pretty decent tacos then. We found you, Shields? How'd we find you? Am I working today? No work today. No work today. No work today. RJ, hey. Hey, RJ, welcome. Good to see you, RJ.
I'm gonna.
All right, so Madison Avenue's coming up. We'll see if Whole Foods is open. Susan M, hey. All right, let's see.
Baby, 10 minutes.
Susan M. Whole Foods getting close, I think. Yeah, it still says spring 2022. All right, not open yet. Not yet. Okay, fine. That's all I wanted to see. I guess we could also have looked that up. Yeah, I thought they had a more specific date at one point, but then they just made it spring, which kind of gives them a little freedom. But spring ends in June, end of June, right? So we only have so much time left till then. Am I on a 4-on, 4-off schedule? For regular work, I wish. No, I have regular 5-day work weeks, and then if I work weekends, I get the opportunity to work 12 days in a row. So then there's that. It's not me votes for the 4-day work week. Yeah, me too. Yeah, what an opportunity, right? Where did we start? We started in the Kips Bay area, as we usually do, but we're just walking around. There is no destination. We're kind of heading south, so we'll stop by Union Square. Adam said it's hopping right now, or popping, or both, but not cracking. We're gonna be stuck at the light here, it looks like, so we'll wait. What's the name of the park that I walk by once in a while? Has what looks like from a distance pads like the Jetsons cartoon? You might be thinking about Little Island in the Hudson River, just off the Hudson River Park. It's kind of in the West Village there. Is this bus really going to be turning here into Madison Avenue?
Bus is turning.
Yep. Yep. There's so many cars. We're going to be stuck here till the end of the light, unless we cross with others. So that's what we just did. All right, so let's go through the park and go south. That's what we're going to do. Go south. Shields hopes to do 10 hours, 4 days. We should work 2 hours, 2 days. All right. So we'll pop through this park towards Broadway, go south. Carol Woods, hi. Dan Lee's here. I don't know if I caught you before. I have a feeling I didn't. That's bad for me. Seems to be some kind of a party over there or something. Not sure what that party is. John says good stream quality, good to hear. There's some kind of a party going on there. Huh. More cherry blossom trees in this area of the park, so that's another nice surprise. Well, I think we saw them on Friday, a little bit. More and more dogs coming to the dog run, I think. Ah, cherry blossoms. So Madison Square Park. I have mentioned that in the past, Ryan, yeah. We usually don't get into it these days. Oh, Lavazza is doing something over there. What is Lavazza doing? To study astronomy in the US? I don't know. Do they have something in Hawaii? Don't they have a nice telescope out there? That could be a nice place to do astronomy. Shields enjoys this season the most. It's some kind of like a screen inside. I think it's just, I don't think it's any free coffee. I think it's just, you go inside and you stand in a coffee can. Inside a can. We're all gonna go to Hawaii, Jeff Bezos' tab? Let's do it. Is that what it's called in Hawaii? I mean, I thought we have the Hayden Planetarium. MIT has a good program? Nice. Doesn't, aren't there some like Midwestern programs that are also pretty good? Because you get some decent, decently reduced light pollution. I don't know. Anyway, yeah, I'm not an expert on astronomy programs, although I am fascinated by the stars in space travel. I heard they just canceled Space Force on Netflix. That's why Netflix is going down in subscribers and stocks and whatnot, because they have 18 different versions of Love is Blind, but they're canceling Space Force. Astrophysics at Columbia University is great. Nice. Good to know Mimi. Stella's favorite season's fall. I feel like a lot of people like that season. I like the spring the best, too. I like when everything's springing back to life. Harry Potter store's here, by the way. I'm not going to cross. There's still cars coming kind of quickly. Oh, did they finally cancel Batwoman? I mean, many of those DC shows on whatever, CW network, is that where they are now? Or just not great. They also canceled Archive 81. I don't know if I know that one, but I'm sure it was decent too. They probably just need to add another country for Love is Blind. A nuke, hello. I definitely walked by here before. I remember Lovesack. Lovesack, maybe Lovesack. Lovesack, maybe Lovesack. I'm still very partial towards Smallville. I feel like that's the original CW DC show before the Arrowverse, let's cross this, became a thing. Time here is about 1 o'clock on a Saturday. That's, in this kind of weather in the spring, this is definitely prime time outdoors weather and time. Sheila says CW has the best good-looking B actors. Yeah, I gotta get on the CW so I can lower the average a little more. Trayton 62 is here. Welcome, welcome. Good to see you. It's definitely warm sun today. I feel it. Darlene, hi. Shane says Flash was good until everyone became a speedster. Yeah, that show's gotten weird. I still watch them all, by the way. Which ones did I never get into? Legends of Tomorrow, I think. But I had to watch some of those episodes because they had those crossovers across 18 different shows. That's not a bicycle. Let me go over to the side because this is the right side for me to walk. The B-52s are on their farewell tour. Wow. They've been around forever. Okay. Everyone should be watching Severance and Servant on Apple TV. Yeah, I think, Adam, you mentioned Severance is good. I already watched it all. Servant, I don't know. But I enjoyed Severance. Stop me, I'm never stuck doing a farewell tour. You're stuck with me. Is that like a Rorschach quote? Or a allusion to Rorschach from Watchmen? Teresa Roberts telling us about the planetarium. Yes, we have the Hagen Planetarium, part of the Natural History Museum, American Museum of Natural History, on the Upper West. Yes, I did say West. Oh, I don't know if I'm going to get copyright stricken. Oh.
That won't beat you up. Because I got the fork. I got 2 forks.
What? Hey, Philadelphia Walks. Hey. Gearing up for a Broad Street 10K down there. Nice. Good luck, good luck. Oh yeah, Union Square Market looks pretty busy. I hope I can even use their bathrooms. Venki, good place, good place. Yes, I think it's Venki and not Venchi. All right. Laura M's old neighborhood. Welcome back. Yeah, I drank a whole can of ginger ale before I left. And I think it went right through me. So let's see. Paranoid Android says never use a public bathroom in New York City. I mean, they're not the best. But, you know, as we do, we make do with what we have. Mr. Soft, yeah, I don't want to hear any of these other fake Mr. Softies because they're not playing the Mr. Softy theme. They're playing like Pop Goes the Weasel or something. That's not right. That's not correct ice cream in New York from a truck. You have to get Mr. Softy. It has words too, but the general theme is like I think there's words to the song, but I don't know what they are. Anyway, that's what you're hearing for. That's what you're listening for. Wait. Actually, Madison Square Park has one of those self-cleaning toilets, right? But you have to pay $0.25 or something. I don't have any change. I think somebody last time asked us if they sell plants here. They absolutely do, and they sell a ton of them. A ton of house plants, a ton of herbs and other things. Tomo, you wish you were here. Did I just read that? I think I'm in some sort of goldfish memory territory at the moment. We'll see what the bathroom situation looks like. Because I think Whole Foods on 14th Street, last time I checked, didn't have their bathrooms open. Hakan, hello. Good to see you. Henrik, hi. Halil in Turkey, hello, welcome. Okay. Bathrooms would be right here. And if it doesn't look too busy, I'll angle down the camera, blank out the screen, and block out the sounds so I can pop in real quick. All right, so it looks like it's open, so let me lower down everything. I'm gonna go to the bathroom, a bio break, so to speak, and then I'll be right back. Okay. Be about 2 minutes. Okay, see you in a few. Okay. As soon as I got in there, there grew a line. It's like everyone decided they wanted to come in with me. So we're back. By the way, there's no place to like put the phone or the gimbal safely, so I got to do everything one-handed. That might be a little TMI. I don't know why I went there. Yeah, I made it just in time, I think. I had a different type of stream, yes. A stream within a stream. It's very meta. It can be done, as the man said. You got all the different plants you could buy. Multi-skilling, yep. The struggle is real, right? Funny Irish guy. Hello. Welcome.
Oh, okay.
For multiple reasons, I'm sure. Oh, that's right. There is a moonshine stand here, right? Weren't they like right around this spot? Where'd they go? There's this Orange County distillery here. Maybe they have them? I don't know. Time check 122. Do we have a drop in bitrate also at some point? Get a sample of moonshine? I don't know if now's the time. I would normally not be opposed. Conchiji's here. Hi, good morning. Afternoon. See what I mean about the morning? I default to morning because of how it's just a sample. Are they doing samplings? It looks like it's $4 a shot right now. I mean, there's definitely a bunch of maple places out here. Where's the moonshine? I hope he says never too early for moonshine. Moonshine, different flavors too. Yeah, I don't know if there are samples today, but they are $4 shots, which is not the worst, I guess, for a shot of anything. Is this market here every week? It's here every week, and it's here 3 times a week, I think. I don't know. It's a Union Square Greenmarket, so you can probably look it up. Allie's here. H-Town Andy's here. Wine a bit, you'll feel better. I can get behind that. And this is that fish stand that I say usually has a pretty long line when it first opens. I think most of the stuff that people want, they're probably sold out of already. Because usually if you come here early enough, there's going to be a pretty long line for the seafood. But I think a lot of it's already, well, the stuff people really want is sold out. Eric Mendoza's new. Hey. Get a sample of kombucha. You know, that's one thing I've had before, and I really did not enjoy. So, might not. Maybe if they pay me, I'll have some. A mushroom stand here from Gail's farm.
The tulips.
I figure we should just go west at some point too. Maybe even reach as far as the High Line. Allie's happy for farmers market season. Nice. It's for a lot of people, Shields. Or not for a lot of the men, I guess. I don't know. I don't know what it is and why it doesn't agree with our taste buds. Yeah, I think Mrs. Commuter doesn't mind it as well. All right, so I think I'm going to go right from here. Mr. Wonderful's hankering for a Sbarro pizza slice. Does anyone ever crave Sbarros? I mean, I'll have it if I'm at the airport. But I don't know if I've ever gone out of my way to find one that's not airport related. Bruh, hello. Bruh. Nancy, good afternoon. I guess we're just gonna walk up 14th for a little while. And gotta scout a little bit. Okay, Lee also doesn't like kombucha. I guess it's really person dependent. Life is not a spectator sport, apparently. Is it a weird version of Dancing Queen? Yeah, it's a weird version of Dancing Queen. It's like a jazzy, scat-filled version of Dancing Queen. That also could be taken the wrong way the way I said it. Steve, no Sbarro's Pizza where you are? Maybe we'll go to 13th afterwards. Well, I kind of want to zigzag my way to the beginning of the High Line. Curious if we can walk part of it today. Brush says kombucha is a tea shrimp. I don't even know what that means, but that sounds concerning. Wait, Adam, you're a weird version of Dancing Queen? Does the song play through you somehow, or anything of that nature? Not shrimp, bro. Yeah, okay. I don't know about having a bunch of like brine shrimp in tea. He meant shroom. I mean, it's just like something's fermented, right? That's all it is, isn't it? With kombucha. Kombucha. I think the light should change in our favor in this direction, so I'm gonna cross. What?
Oh my God, my mom got off that.
What? Someone's yelling into CVS. Anyway. Some people make their own kombucha. I guess it can happen. Melanie Martin, hello. You saw Eddie Murphy in this bar in Times Square back in the 80s? That's pretty awesome. I mean, I feel like maybe at some point Sbarro was not as, negatively seen. Reminiscence. What is this place? Mother's Day, make reservations for the Boyle. We might just end up going to visit her out on Long Island. Adam enjoys when people yell into stores. It's a good thing. Well, as long as they're getting somewhere. Spoiler alert, they're not. Jim Barrows, hey. Yes, good to see you here on a Saturday too. It makes you look more sane. Yeah, it's all relative. It's a scale, right? I feel like the thing that fascinates me most about art galleries is how much of it is actually empty space. Like in New York, that's all I ever think about. How much are they paying for that space? And why is it so empty? All Sbarro's out of business, or like the one on Times Square? Because I'm pretty sure we walked by that one. Yeah, that one was out. What about the airport ones? It's a decadent waste of space. Aha. Why, does he look like he knows where he's going, Adam? It is a very nice day out, Terry, absolutely. What is this place we're about to walk through? It looks very busy. Some sort of dining establishment. Oh, I see. Got it, Adam. I wonder if he's going to this dining establishment that's particularly happening, but they're playing music. Is it going to screw us over? Let's find out. Wow, this place is really busy. Adam, what is this place? It's gonna be Da Andrea. Oh, it's live music. They got even live music too. Wow. Adam, what is this place? This is the place. I mean, depends on what you want to collect or eat, but this is the place right now. It seemed like it was Da Andrea. They got live music and everything. Right here on 13th Street. Between 5th and 6th. Right near the new school. Ooh, that ladder was scary. They lost 75% of the locations. This is Sbarro. Where else can you do 500,000 things at 2:45? That is true.
That was not my room.
D. Gayod. DG. Hi. Привет. That's right, one of your restaurants, Adam. Shields, thanks for stopping in. Hopefully you're off to do 1,000 push-ups. So I missed someone saying ha 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 ha. That's one of my favorite videos on the internet, by the way. There's this, it seems like a very old video, but it's somebody filming something, and then there's this guy walks right in front of the camera, like really, really close to it, and just says, ha 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 ha. Really, really close to the camera. Looks at it with like a side eye and goes, ha 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 ha. Adam, I think there's your friend. He's off as we go west. Let's cross. I don't want to deal with all this scaffolding. Still a bike coming, so I'm not going to get in his way. Okie doke. Am I doing an all right job, Bara? Glad to hear. Yeah, there's Spain, that restaurant Adam was mentioning. But right, they're closed. Permanently. Yeah, that's the one at Tarva. Yeah, I think I read the name on the side. Yeah, I see no menu. I see nothing. I see asbestos signs. Ooh, another cherry blossom tree. But yeah, thanks for putting it on in the chat, Tarva. What is this place, Adam? Question mark? What's the answer? If you're on a Windows PC, Alt 0191 with the numpad gives you an upside down question mark. Oh, is this the Alice in Wonderland place? Hup. Ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy. DP Laws, hello. My memories of 9/11. Yeah, I was in Manhattan. I was in high school. I was in LaGuardia High School. I remember they gathered us all into the cafeteria. One of the cafeterias, there's multiples. And then we got released early, but all the subways and public transport was pretty much down, so I had to walk back to Stuytown. But nobody really had cell phones back then, so hard to stay in touch until you get home and call someone. RJ, heading out again? Good to see you. Oh, this townhome is for sale. We're on 13th Street. That's the address of that is 161. 161 West 13th Street. If anyone's interested in a townhome here, I guarantee you will not be cheap. Sunny, I'm not sure which me. Victoria, привет, hello. Didn't Netflix do a special on this place? Yeah, Stella, I don't know. I just saw when I looked inside that place that was called Question, it said Alice on the door. I don't know if it's supposed to be like some kind of relation to Alice in Wonderland or not, but maybe somebody knows. It's a restaurant called Question Mark on 13th Street. 9.9 million. Yeah, I feel like I was expecting right around then. 6 bed, 5 bath. Because this is going to be a nice, I mean, we're like in Greenwich Village here, so it's not going to be cheap. Pedro Gomez with the CLP 1000 super sticker. Thank you, Pedro, for that support. Appreciate it. Yeah, it's 161 West 13th Street. I'm sure they have pictures of the interior if anybody wants to take a look. Now that we know it's about 10 million bucks.
These are the questions about the website, or?
Don't forget the difference between 9.9 and 10 million is still $100,000. Just keep that in mind. Donna Lynn Pryor with the $10 Canadian. Gotta go watch my 2-year-old granddaughter play soccer in the rain. Have a great stroll. Thank you, Donna Lynn. Appreciate the support. Our daughter is 15 months right now, and not ready for soccer just yet. Hey, what is this place? But thank you for your support, and enjoy the rainy soccer game. Oh, here's another little potted cherry blossom. The more the better, I say. Oh, does that house have ridiculous wallpaper? The ABX girl used to go to the Equinox gym on Greenwich. I once heard that particular Equinox is very notorious for bathroom stuff. I'm just going to leave it at that. Yeah, something smells really good right now. Considering what I just said, that definitely doesn't go right after it, but I do smell something good. Might be from this restaurant, I don't know, Jack and Charlie's. The address of that townhome is 161 West 13th. It's blinking right now. I think I can cross here. Strawberry Fields. What a day. Good afternoon. Roosevelt Hotel, public bathrooms are notorious for that. Oh, we can go this way. New York. Pedro was in NYC in May 2019. Great place to visit. Absolutely. You were here about a year before things got quiet. I guess let's pop through this little park. Why not? Some cherry blossoms even in here. The thing is, once all the cherry blossoms are done, you'll never really easily identify all these cherry blossom trees. Eduardo, hello. Good afternoon. Ooh, we could cross here too. And that's what we're gonna do. I forgot this is like a little gas station here. I always forget about that. So let's find out exactly how much gas costs right in the middle of the city. Like in the middle of Manhattan. I know we usually go to see the gas stations that are like by the water. But in fact, remember how I told you that gas station by the river always overcharges? I have a feeling we're gonna see similar prices here. Yeah, $5.15 for regular. Remember, it's $5.49 still at the other gas station. And Ron is here too. I think I missed you before. Hey, what a day, what a day. This is a nice day in Manhattan. Psychic and crystal readings. And here's the fellow barber. Should I confuse them and walk in there? All right, for those of you who don't know why it would confuse them, I'll just show you. There we are.
What's Mackenzie wearing?
Am I wearing shorts today? Yes, I am. Hello. You could probably see it in the reflection in this window. Oh, Strawberry Fields, yes. It's time to talk about legs. It's not that I never do, Murphy. It's just usually not the, I guess, the main part of the show. Jupiter T wore some shorts outside, but it was still a little chilly for you. If you're in the sun right now, it's not bad. Like, I'm sweating. I think somebody asked about the mask. I just kind of keep it on because I go in and out of like crowded areas all the time. Sometimes other people are more uncomfortable with that, and like I don't mind either way, so why not? Saying bald in Russian, yes, I am. I am familiar with my follicular impairments. We're getting to the cobblestone streets. Very good, very good. Any bikes coming? Nope, we got the light anyway. Let's go. High Street on Hudson. Thank you, Winter Spirit. Kind words. And thank you, Mr. Wonderful. The $5 Australian will always love New York City. My first destination, traveling back in the day. It was kind to you. Love your walks. Thank you, Mr. Wonderful. Appreciate that. Hopefully you make your way back here one day, but in the meantime, I guess we'll do it virtually. But thanks again. Am I still on 13th Street? I don't know. We kind of zigged and zagged a little bit. I don't really know what street we're on anymore. Fang would also sweat in this weather. I like this really nice blue door. Look at that blue door, how nice it is. I don't know why that door was so appealing to me, but I did enjoy that blue door very much. We're on Horatio Street. The homes here are pricey, absolutely. Absolutely. It's one of Adam's favorite neighborhoods. That's right, Sir Harvey Fields, that's right. Mr. Wonderful is always right in front of our very eyes. Or chats. Some more cherry blossom trees. Oh man. I don't know which unit that little terrace area belongs to, but that looks very nice up there. Because it's also super quiet here, and having outdoor space in this part of town, which is already expensive and quiet, that's where Adam's gonna be. How far from Times Square? Far enough. If we were to walk there, it'd probably take me 45 minutes at a good pace. Trading 62 used to live in the co-ops on Grand Street. Ah. Oh yeah, I think we end really close to there because we end in Seward Park on Fridays a lot of times. So I think that was really close to it. Everyone in this neighborhood is attractive, Adam? Well, it's all right. I'm here to bring down the average, so we're all right. Yeah, New York looks very different every season depending on the weather. It's always fun. We've hit Washington Street. I guess we should make it all the way to the Hudson since we're already here. Meatpacking district is just to my right. I don't really know if they have a stop sign. I think they do have a stop sign. Okay. Looks like that park is still closed. New Toyota. Another art gallery. Especially here, where we are right now. There I am in the mirror, by the way. Especially here. Andy's heading out.
But they have something.
Thanks for stopping in, Andy.
They have it better.
Good to see you on our non-usual streaming day. I have arms, yes. They assist me with holding up the gimbal. There's a lot of stuff going on here. Okey-doke. Well, here's the river. We made it to the Hudson from the east. Shouldn't Little Island be around here somewhere? Yeah, there it is. There it is. This place is called Barbuto. Barbuto over here, this place, I don't know. Seems kind of new. Place next door called the Munchery. Well, they all got Herman Miller chairs, so I think they're interesting. I want to be able to see more things. No, we're good. Hey, is my phone not charging from this battery bank? Why is it not charging? I don't know. I'm losing charge. But here's the Whitney, so that means the beginning of the High Line is right there. I don't know. Should we check out Little Island, see how it's doing before we go up to the High Line? Yeah, terrible service level. This is that too, so I don't know. I guess we could just see it from a distance, unless people are really interested in me crossing the street to get to it. I also just did a dum-dum move anyway, because there's no easy place to cross until I think the next traffic light. I feel like this makes sense because we're in the meatpacking district. All right, I just hope I can actually cross the street over there at that next traffic light. I'm gonna try to walk over there and see how Little Island is doing. It's gonna be very packed. I don't think they require tickets anymore, even if it's busy, so that's good. I guess we'll see. This is my favorite bus route, not in service. It takes you to nowhere. Hey, walks to Wall Street. Thomas here. We had the opportunity to get out on a beautiful Saturday, and that's what we're doing. Whoa, it's a scooter gang. They're just in the middle of the road with the cars. Scooter gang with their beeping. I don't know where they're doing, but they could easily use the bike lane along the river. Jim Barrows has to head out. Thanks for stopping in. Good seeing you. Yeah, they're definitely not causing trouble. Essentially being or on their way to the West Side Highway. I don't know what they're doing. Scooter gang. Yeah, I'd like to go on the High Line later again. That place is weird with service too, and it's gonna be particularly crowded today, so I guess we'll see when we get there. In the meantime, we're gonna wait to cross the streets. I think there's a stop sign there for the cars. Oh, they're not done yet, and they're just going nuts with the beeping. The Whitney. There's the High Line, old railroad, elevated. Genesis, fancy Hyundai. Am I not afraid of the scooter gang? Not yet. NYPD across the street didn't care much about them either. I don't think it was actually the Titanic. It was another boat, right? Anybody know for sure?
6:30.
Atarva, is it your birthday? Happy birthday. So the bikes here are supposed to yield to pedestrians in the crosswalk, but nobody's yielding. I guess that's how it is. Can I say whipped cream? Cool whip? Well, here's Little Island. Ooh, got a lot of flowers in bloom. Maybe this wasn't a bad choice. I can't see my actual bit rate. There we go. Now I can see the bit rate, so I'll see if it drops. If it does, I'm just going to go back. Quartz Squirts, say hi to your little brother, whose name is Merlin. From Germany, you watch my videos every day. Hey, thanks for watching. And hello, Merlin. I like that name. What are the tubes called? Which tubes? What did I miss? I wasn't even paying attention to whatever I walked by. Joyce Carter, yes, we talk. Yes, yes. Josh Canova says, looks good so far. All right, Little Island. Oh, the tubes. These tubes? They're almost like floating lily pads, right? Looks like we're still okay on the service. I don't know if I want to climb all the way to the top, only because we're going to get a little bit stuck, you know, trying to get up and down. Oh, are the little food places not open either? That's too bad. We could have gotten a coffee or something from here. Forest, hello. We're at 4,000 kilobits a second for now, which is interesting because I think Prism used to stream at a higher quality. Maybe there's a setting I have to change to go back to the higher quality. I wish it was more adaptive. Look at all those flowers on that hill. Well, there's that. So here's Little Island. I mean, you can't really tell that you're on a bunch of those separated platforms, right? It's on top here, it all kind of melts together. I do love Best Cams. Very glad Best Cams was able to make it. Kidding. Do I think Prism will bring the 4K stream? I don't know. Mobile is so hard to do a 4K stream in. All right, we're just gonna pop out of here and go to the High Line. Plus, it's almost 2 o'clock. You can see some of the maintenance areas down there too. But yeah, this is how most of the park is elevated, on these platforms. But on top, you can't really tell because there's no spaces in between them on top. I think all those Best Cams type channels or spammers just have tons of accounts also. So they'll keep joining on multiples, just I guess keep banning them if you see them.
Just like tea.
Yeah. All right, we're just gonna cross back the way. Actually, we can cross at this block, which is different than the one we crossed over the first time. Cool. And then we gotta get to the beginning of the High Line, which is closer to the Whitney on my right. So we're gonna do that and see how the service is gonna be on the High Line. I won't make that light, so I'll just get to the traffic and wait for the next one. Actually, that's a big group of people still crossing, considering there's only a few seconds left. Whoa, that bike made a weird noise. I guess at the moment they do have the light anyway, but we'll wait to get to the middle. But once the light changes to green, then it's definitely our light. HC teacher, glad to hear. We try. You know, sometimes if I if I hurt myself or do something of that nature, I'm not immune to emoting in such a way, but we try. Will I be passing the Lantern Building on a High Line? We should be passing it if I start from the beginning and don't get service interruptions. Are we finally playing Frog or no? Definitely not on 11th Avenue. The light should be changing any second. This is definitely not, I mean, I know you've seen me jaywalking before, but this is definitely not the road to jaywalk on. Definitely not. Remember, I only do it when it's safe for me and I don't get in anyone's way. Costanza! Can't stand ya. Let's go this way. Because we gotta get to the Whitney again and then go left from there. Yeah, definitely not on purpose. We try to keep it clean. Innuendos may occur from time to time. Okay. Which ice cream truck is this? I don't see any Mr. Softy on it. I want to make sure though. Yeah, I don't think so. It's another fake. It's another fake. C wants me to give his girlfriend Jess. Was that actually? Wait. Jaleesa. Hey, Jaleesa. Sometimes walking and talking, I misread, so I wanted to stop for a second to make sure I didn't misread. But yes, hello. Some people don't really like soft serve. I actually really like a simple vanilla soft serve in a cone. Like even the McDonald's one will do. But Mr. Softy is just a childhood memory. Just that bit of nostalgia. What is that up there? That looks like a nice little, I think it's part of a restaurant. That looks like a nice little area to eat. Hold on, we gotta stop by over there and see what that is. Every Mr. Softy truck looks the same. They should. That's their brand. I guess, I don't know. What is this? It's fake. And it kind of smells, that box. I don't know what they keep in there. There's a Tesla. I don't know about the new Kia logo. The new Kia logo is a little weird. Okay, so whatever that area up there is, it seems to be related to this restaurant. Wow, it's got a lot of space then. Soft serve with warm caramel syrup, Adam's favorite. I like that magic shell. Oh, this is Brass Monkey with the roof terrace. So I think that's what that terrace is back there for this place, Brass Monkey. Yes, your boy, I'm live. I like that. Yeah, the magic shell. It's like that chocolate syrup, but when you put it on the ice cream, it hardens. That's the one for me. Actually, we've walked. Let me walk left. I'm gonna go left. We've walked that way before. We should walk this way because we're gonna be on top of the High Line soon. But anyway, there's the Brass Monkey. They got the roof terrace all the way in the back. Looks kind of nice. So. You have been there, Adam. Jonathan Mihoch, yes, here we are. Walking with the trucks. I mean, remember, we are in the meatpacking district. I know it's kind of a hip place now, but there are still these places, which is why it's called that. Ya boy just became a member. Hey, welcome, ya boy. Thank you for your support. The High Line's making some noise. Washington Street. All right, so let's get to the beginning of the High Line and go up. Hopefully we can get up there without a ticket. I don't know if it's going to work like that. I don't know if they still have those timed entry tickets for the weekends that you have to sign up for. If they do, I guess we can't go on it, but we'll find out. Easy peasy, it's good. How are you? Smartin used to come down here. Nice. Am I fishing in Hudson Yards? Yeah, most likely. But let's see if we can even get on the High Line. I don't know if they still do those timed entry things. Anyone know? I guess we'll find out any second now. Oh, is this a new Shake Shack? Would you look at that? Would you look at that? At some point during the pandemic, the High Line was open, but only for timed entry with like get a ticket, reserve a ticket online. But it looks like that's done. I think we can go up there. I think. So let's go up. But I hope the service survives. Shake Shack Adam. Looks like it's going to take us a minute to get up there. Yeah, definitely HC teacher. I mean, it was more careful before, but it looks like we should be able to get up here without any trouble. The only trouble we might encounter is service trouble. It might be C, it might be. Jersey City has a pretty popular breakfast spot. I forget what it's called, but Guy Fieri was there too. You can see the back of some of these meat packing places here. All right, so we're gonna walk along the. It's not. Are we back? Gerard Covey, the $5 super chat. Thank you for the $5 super chat, Gerard Covey. Sorry if I'm mispronouncing your name. I always use 4G. I never use 5G. Here's Darren. Okay, so here's what happened. That was not a real buffer. This stupid work phone, which I only use for streaming, which nobody's supposed to know the phone number for, got a phone call. It's always a scam call. So somehow it interfered enough with the stream to lower down the bit rate. And it wouldn't recover on its own, even though I denied the call. So I had to go into settings, go to airplane mode, and kind of reset everything. Anyway, Viet An Tran, yes, I think so. Especially if the rents are to be believed. Are we going to try to go around this way to keep the traffic moving? There's the Samsung. I don't know exactly what it is. Like, it's an exhibit space. Think they might do repairs. I don't know if they sell anything. I don't think they actually make any sales there at that Samsung place. We just got to get past the initial scaffolding spot. But again, hopefully we stay okay for the rest of the Highline experience. Big Dog is here. Big Dog is here. Good to see a Big Dog. We're on the Highline. Is everything 100% open? I mean, everything that can reopen has reopened, just not all the places have survived, so it's pretty much that. I mean, some places just never reopen, like Adam will tell you about the hotels and other places, but everything has the propensity to be open now, if that's what they want to do, or can do, but they are allowed to, yes. Am I using an iPhone? Yeah. The iPhone 13 Pro. I don't know what they're doing on the left here, but that side is blocked off. I think this is around the same side where they have that video playing. Here's Darren as a member of the Highline Park. Oh, is this one of those places you could actually be a member of? Adam does say hotels are reopening slowly. Yes, so they can reopen. It's up to them to do it though now. Banksy versus Hectad. I think this is 14th Street. Good stuff. The Chelsea Piers driving range in the background. Airplane right above. Adnan, hello. This is definitely the place to be if you want to lay out in the sun. But as such, many people have the same idea. There's not much room out here. $55 a year and discounted local shops. Nice.
How dare her go back to work?
Things are still slowly coming into bloom here in the park. So I have a very specific spot that I'm most nervous about the service for. And it's up ahead in between the very tall buildings where the path gets narrow. We'll see. I didn't know Highline's neighbor is Chelsea Market. Google owns Chelsea Market, at least the building that it's in. Yes, it's an elevated train tracks, repurposed into a park. You can see some of the train tracks running through where the trees are planted. I'll see if I can show you them. I'm not sure. The Statue of Liberty there is wearing an interesting looking mask. I'm not sure why. Yeah, I thought I saw NYC walking show pass through here in a recent live stream. Was it yesterday's? And it didn't have much of a problem, which I was amazed with. So let's see if it looks similar for us today. You can see the edge up there. Ronald McDonald has made it. Hello, Ronald. Good to see you again. Hopefully the Hamburglar's not causing too much trouble. I'll get through the trees here. All right, here we go. Is that the main Statue of Liberty? No. It's a little replica, but I don't know why it has a weird face on it. Ron, I think I understood what you meant, Ron, but the way you phrased that didn't sound right. Got it. Yes, I understand now, Ron. It almost sounded like yesterday was the last day. You know what I mean? In the original phrasing. How many feet up am I right now? I don't know, maybe 30? About 3 stories, maybe? Maybe a little less. All right, we're getting into the bit of a bottleneck area, but here's that Lantern apartment building. Lantern House? I always call it the Beehive, but we know that's wrong. It looks like the stream is holding up for now, despite the narrow path and the crowdedness. Yeah, not bad. I think we're doing all right. Yeah, the trees are slowly coming. I don't know if it's because this area doesn't get as much sun, being between a bunch of buildings. I don't know. Oh, Adam says the penthouses here are 15 million. Wow. And it's an interesting thing because it's split. The High Line splits it. The rest of the building is here, and it's much taller on this side than it is on this side. Oh, Heatherwick designed this, and that's the same person that designed Little Island. That's interesting. Thanks for dropping that knowledge, Gary.
And I won't be able to wear them. What color are they?
Heatherwick. I have to try to commit that to memory. Heatherwick. Let's get 2 penthouses next to each other and combine them. Oh, that's a fancy looking apartment. I'm sure that artwork right there costs a couple $100,000, if not $1 million. Oh yes, the monthly maintenance, absolutely. The taxes, all that stuff. It's not just a simple purchase price. The building still has its own maintenance for its amenities and whatnot. Moonlight is here. Hello. Happy Go Lucky is here as well. Hi. Don't be like a sitcom. It may be entertaining. All right, we have to. All right, we'll hang out here. Hopefully the stream doesn't fail us, but we'll try. Nice parking lot we could see right here. Empire State Building in the background. But here's the train tracks I was talking about. Ronald tells us it's nice weather today. I agree with this interpretation of the weather. It is nice today. It is, Derek. I'm just hoping the service holds up. I'm not in a super rush. I think as long as we get to the Hudson Yards vessel area by 2:45, I should be okay. For my time crunch. Yeah, Ali, I'm more concerned about, you see where that building is right there? And that building right there, that spot has always been trouble for us. So I guess we're gonna find out. Inspo is here with some sort of code. Up, up, down, down, or something. Ooh, I smell flowers. The fragrance of flowers. All right, now we're getting into a very lush part of the area. Here's some more eastern redbud flowers. But overall, it's otherwise getting pretty green here in general. Yeah, that's truly, and it usually gets dicey between those two particular buildings, so we'll see how it is today. Of course, Best Cams is back. Oh, all right. It's hard for me to do it through my phone, and sometimes I feel like I undo somebody else's, so somebody can fix that.
Bugging up.
What? More eastern redbud. Again, I don't know why they call it redbud. It is more purple pink colored to me. Maybe somebody knows. Mercury Moments has made it. Welcome, Josh. It is crowded. We're here. We're testing the limits of the Verizon today. No plans for the weekend. This stream just happened to happen. The rest, hopefully, I'll relax. But today we're walking it off. Ooh, look at these little flowers. I just heard a little snort. Mercury Moments has 16 months of membership with us. Nice days ahead, very nice days ahead. And thank you for the continued support. We do love Best Cams. I know we love Best Cams, but... Is that a helipad? Where did you see a helipad? There might be one on the Hudson River around here somewhere, but I don't think any of these buildings have any on top. I don't want to wait for our lives to be over. Trini guy, hello. I feel like not having my backpack that I usually have for my commute streams actually makes it, imbalances me more, because I have to hold the gimbal out in front of me a little bit. It's like, it's not a light gimbal. This is one of the heavier ones. And I feel like the backpack somehow evened out my weight, if that makes any sense. And if anybody's wondering, yep, we're on the High Line. Oh, I guess we're back in line. Okay, we'll hang out here. All right, so see this area right up front? I think this is one of the concerning ones in terms of service, so we'll find out. Let's see how it works for us today. Susan Whitridge in Northern California, hello. It's only me likes to hear some random conversations. I feel like that's somebody's like content online. Things overheard in New York. I feel like that's a thing. I swear I've run into that before. That's true, Ron. We treat them differently here. Have I tried T-Mobile or AT&T? Yes, I'm well aware of T-Mobile's capabilities, but they don't usually work for streaming in New York that well. It gets a little too saturated on it. 4:30 a.m., Mr. Wonderful. Sorry I kept you up late. I think this is 23rd, maybe? Maybe? 10th Avenue. Yeah, 23rd. Yep, 23rd. Tom and Vermont says there should be a passing lane. Yeah, it's not wide enough for all this. Mercury Moment says, mic quality is so good right now. Good to hear. It started out pretty chilly today. It started out in the 40s, so maybe some people were out earlier and were dressed for that weather. But this is one of those days where it gets kind of warm. But yeah, we're gonna have issues with the microphone again in the winter, I think, because this adapter doesn't do very well in the cold. But things might change by then anyway. I'm hoping maybe we'll upgrade to the next iPhone when it gets released. Mr. Wonderful, thanks for stopping in again. Good night. Thank you for your support. W. Peters, probably most or tourists, I would say. Looks like another gallery over there in that building. Thank you, Moonlight. It's not the Pepto Bridge. It's not, but we'll be there in what, 2 days? We just gotta get through Sunday, and then it'll be Monday before we know it. Not that that's a good thing necessarily. Josh Canova, you're gonna move to New York for a new job. Awesome. Hopefully the job is all locked in. Congrats on that, by the way. And hopefully the move is easy. That I think that's a rubber tree. Again, there's that another shot of the edge observation deck up top. Trini guys, this is a building designed by architect Zaha Hadid. Oh, actually, this is one of the other areas where we get potential service issues. So let's see what happens. Rubber tree goals. That's right. Oh, there goes the drop in the bit rate. I hope we recover. Small drop, not a super significant one anyway, but I don't know if it affected the stream at all, but here we are. Oh, I guess it is affecting the stream a little bit, okay. See, this is the spot. There's always something here. Not too bad. So definitely some interesting alleyways here in between. Is New York City a good place to raise kids? I guess it really depends. I grew up here since I was 7. I think it was good for me. But I also grew up in Stuytown, so I feel like that's a different environment a little bit. I have heard about the Manhattan expansion. They're trying to create some artificial land at the southern part of Manhattan, right? I mean, I don't know what stages it's in. I'm assuming it's still just these are some big leaves. I'm assuming it's just in proposal stages. I don't know. Yeah, I know. The best is when just somebody stops right in the middle without warning and just stands there. But yeah, ideally, there's these spots you can veer off into and stand if you have to. Mercury Moments with a $10 super sticker. Thank you, Mercury Moments, as always, for your membership, your continued support. Since before the beginning, you were with us. It's like before the Big Bang, even though that's supposedly not possible because of space-time and how it exists together. Anyhow, looks like Ronald M is heading out. Good to see you, Ronald M. I thought they did mention that in the plans from what I saw, but again, I don't know how serious it is, what stages it's in. I have no idea. I have to look into it. No chin. It's an unlimited plan. I don't know how much it is per day. Ronald McDonald says peace to Ronald. Ronald M to Ronald M. Do you think this is the Zaha Hadid building, you say? I'm sure you could look it up, and if you look up for Zaha Hadid building in Highline, it's a pretty specific appearance to this one, so I'm sure you'll see it if it has images there of it. And the train tracks you can see on my right. The streaming taking gigabyte every day. Well, I don't know how much it's been taking recently, but when I first started doing this, remember back in December 2020, I was doing this a lot, like twice a day, morning and evening, and I think I had like 500 to 600 gigabytes of data used in a month. But I'd say we're like at less than half of that right now. Like maybe a third of it, if not less. Any curved window can't be cheap, right? At least that's my guess. Like these corner curved windows, that can't be cheap to make. Veronica, hey. Ron, if you use your original, can I be the third Ronald? It'll be a triple Ronald, a trifecta. Tarva, no idea. Gregory, good to have you here too. Yeah, I know. My usual streams are early morning commutes that don't work for everybody. So is that one behind us, Trini guy? The one we thought was originally when that we walked by? Whatever I'm trying to say. Oh, this is a big empty space here at the 507 West Chelsea. Can't they expand some of these decks out a little bit more? Otherwise, it's just kind of empty. And it looks like my watch set a goal of 15,000 steps. This watch auto sets step goals depending on how much you walk. That's interesting, Teresa. Yeah, I remember MetLife was in charge of Stuytown for a while, and they changed management like 18 times. Not that much. Temperature right now, I think low 60s, 64 according to my watch. Yep, and according to Nightbot. So it's getting this data from the same sources, or similar. Yep, the watch moves the bar for steps, yep. So if I have a week of less activity, I might actually set the target lower. But if I have a week of a lot of activity, more walking than usual, I might actually set the goal higher. I'm actually surprised at how much the stream did not buffer on the high line. A lot of times, especially with a lot of people, we have trouble getting through. But this time, only that beginning phone call ruined us a little bit. And if we didn't have that, I think it would have been nearly okay, except that one stutter in the middle. Not bad. Paul, glad you're enjoying. We try to be chill here. I know I can be, even though I kind of move quick for my commutes, I still try to be quick yet quiet. All right, almost out of the High Line here. It does extend over there. I guess we could try walking up there just to see what the progress is on the extension. And hear some noises. But this is the shed at Hudson Yards. It opens up and closes. You can see the wheels at the bottom. Paul was walking around Manhattan 25 years ago.
I think it's artwork, but artwork that looks
We could have seen each other in a different form, I guess. I was here. My relaxing pace is full speed, yes. If I'm not starting a fire with my feet, then I'm not at my normal pace. I tend to redirect the jet stream, so that's how you know. All right. Yeah, see the shed moves in and out. Looks like the track might be coming out of the ground a little bit. I think it goes the other way. I think it moves in this way. That's where the track goes. And it locks in. See that piece right there? It locks in with this piece right here. I think they're extending the High Line in kind of that direction, but I don't think it's open yet, and I don't know when it's going to be. On my right, there's the Javits Center. I hope I get the professional pass for Comic-Con again, because the fan pre-sale's coming up in a couple of days, and I don't know if I have to buy a ticket then or not, because I still don't have my buy a ticket and give it to a friend, if anything. Ooh, we're getting a little buffer. I wonder why. Well, any hoodles, this is the end of the High Line for now. It is going to expand and kind of follow the path that way. You can kind of see it in the distance. And I think it'll end closer to 34th Street in the corner of the Javits Center. Oh, you can see the vessel from here. Yeah, we're in Hudson Yards. Yep. You can see the trains down there. I could do the NYC Auto Show next year. Yeah, I should have done it this year, but I guess it just kind of passed me by. Of course, Best Cams is back. Good times. Anyway. Yeah. No. Long Island Railroad trains. LIR. Not Metro North. Metro North will be going this way. It might have been frosty. You know, I kind of remember walking by it, I thought. Maybe they closed it down again. I don't know, actually. No buskers. I don't know. Maybe it's because it's so windy up here. I don't know. Oh, and Sunshine After Rain is here, too. Hello. All right, almost at the vessel area. Yeah, 232 and up. It's probably around the place where we're gonna start to wind down too. Let's get over there first. See how things are looking. Look at that junction there. I smell something good. We're gonna move left. City Gate supposes it's windy all over the world, maybe for more than one reason. City Gate, Tedeshenka. Hopefully I said it close to okay. Here's the vessel. I guess we can go wide angle for a little bit, since it's kind of bright out and we're not going to be walking super fast. Right? All right. Let's go wide. Johnny Internet, I may just smell that. That might be what it is. Still nobody allowed on the vessel. Still closed. Gina, hello. Guess Australia's just waking up. Let's walk over left.
It's such a cute shape.
Yes, sir. 5075 is here with a $20 Canadian super sticker. Thank you for your donation for the consistency. Consistent generosity, generous consistency. What's in the vessel? Asked Stella. Nothing. I think now they're letting people go in just to take photos from the inside, but you used to be able to climb to the top. It's just like an art installation that's climbable with stairs. But it's closed at the moment because of unfortunate suicides, but that's why it's closed. You can go inside, take photos from the inside. There's Jibs again. Jibs.
I mean, I guess it fits in with like the other weird ass.
Jibs is pretty crowded. Jibs is jibbin' or something. Yeah, Teresa. Yep. Let's go this way. Go back, maybe to the left a little bit. Find a place to relax for a moment. Time check, 2:36. 39th and 31st and 9th. I mean, there's a bunch of things under construction in this whole area, so I'm sure I've seen it actually, but who knows? There's a vessel store here. I don't know if this was here before. It was a vessel store or if it was something else. Excuse the horizon. I don't know why we sometimes still lose it, even though the gimbal is perfectly balanced, as all things should be. Jupiter, no, the vessel's still closed. We can go into the base of it and just like look up, but Marcos, it really is. What time do I turn into a pumpkin? Pretty shortly. Another fake Mr. Softy. Is there something going on? Are the real Mr. Softies gone? And why does the SoulCycle outdoor one move over here? Did something happen that they had to move from the middle by the vessel? I'm surprised there's no cherry blossoms up around this area. We just saw some red buds, but not some cherry blossoms. That's too bad. Sidgay, hello again, and welcome. That I don't know, maybe Jupiter. I mean, right now it's just standing there, but who knows what's going to happen to it. I don't know if these outdoor chairs might be associated with Bluestone Lane, but I don't know if they actually stop you from sitting here if you get it. But I guess I'm just going to take a quick seat for a moment. Maybe face the camera over in this direction and yeah, maybe finalize the stream here. Last time I had Indian food earlier this week. Was it Tuesday maybe? RJ, not too much. We walked the High Line and walked by the vessel here. Carrie says Aussie coffee's really taking over NYC. Yeah, a bunch of locations here. Some other ones too. I don't know if Hugh Jackman's coffee counts. Anyway, so here we are. I feel like that was a nice midday 2-hour Saturday stream, or an amble as I called it. I don't use that word enough. We use the word ambulation, ambulatory, but we never say the word amble so much. So, there we are. So, what to say? Thanks everyone for dropping in today. Appreciate the super chats and super stickers as always. Elliot, good to see you too. Steve, you too. Good to see everybody, really, but appreciate all your support. Thanks to the YouTube members, Patreon members, PayPal supporters. Appreciate you too. Subscribers, of course. Thank you. But if you're not subscribed and you're listening to this, thank you, first of all, because you're still here. Think about subscribing, giving us a thumbs up. Actually, let's check the thumbs up while we're still here. We're at 418. I think we can get to 450 before the end of the stream. Great seeing you, Mia. It's been a while. Hopefully I'll be able to do more of these in the near future that are not commuting related. But yes, think about hitting this button a bunch of times. Yeah, I'll even give you some weird hand movements. So I can like do this weird one. Get my thumbs in. It's because like my last knuckle kind of disappears when I like see I can almost make a collapse with my hand. No problem, Moon. Thanks for joining even my crazy early streams. I think we did it. Nathan tapped the like a few times. I mean, the other one that... Actually, my hands might be the right temperature to be able to do this. I'm using my hands. Thanks for hitting the like, Skull. It's manualism for you. But actually, to have better pitch control, your hands should not be very wet. The hands should not be very wet for good pitch control. Because it's hard to actually not make it sound like a wet fart. But if the hands are dry, you can actually modulate a little bit easier. Pigeon wants popcorn. Well, I don't know if they should. Anyway, thanks again, everyone, and thanks for the mods. Good seeing you guys today, and some familiar names you haven't seen in a while. Appreciate seeing you too. Check out Discord. We're still doing stuff there every once in a while. Brian Williams wants to speak with Zeke. Hear Zeke speak. Walk with Elias. Next stop, America's Got Talent. Have they had a hand farter on it? I think one of those Got Talent shows had one on. Sorry, Manualist. Yes, so in the meantime, have a great rest of the weekend, rest of the day, rest of the weekend, and I'll see you all Monday morning New York time anyway. Until then, think about my weird hands. All right. See you all soon. Bye.